Hey everyone, this is David here, making a video of my Sea Clair System 2. It's a 50 gallon with a built-in sump. It has 39 gallons of working space. Now on this tank it is planted and obviously have some fish, little invertebrates. I have as the substrate Eco Complete. I have 55 pounds on the bottom, and if you notice I do have some shells. The main reason for those are because in this tank with the built-in sump you don't see any outlet for this tank. That's because it's in the very bottom, about 1 inch from the very bottom. If you look at this here, the tank actually is all the way down to here. And from 1 inch from the bottom, that's where the outlets are, so I have those shells to prevent the substrate from flying around and getting moved all over the place. Now I have a Coralife 2 dual lamp T5 Compact Florescent, 95 watts per dual lamp. Now in this one, I don't have two lights in it. One of them burned out, so I took it off. As you can see, this is a dual color. This is a 50-50 light bulb. This light bulb has a 10K Kelvin color temperature light on one side, and Actinic Blue, where the peak is around 420 nanometers, so that is decent for both chlorophyll A and a little bit of chlorophyll B that can be used. The 10K is better for that B, more in the reddish range, some in the bluish, but it's not really correct for this tank because it would need more of a 50 to 6700K light color temperature. Now, I'll be buying that later on, but not yet. For the plants in this tank, the background, I have Anacharis. I have Moneywort on the left-hand side, which I don't know what to do yet with. I don't know how I'm going to plant it in this tank. And I have Hornwort right there on the left side. And I have Cabomba there on the right side. For the foreground, let's see, Java Fern. There's the mother plant, which has quite a few offshoots. I took off one, put it over there. I have one in another tank, and I see the Betta is trying to get some attention there. And let's see, I have some Lutea Crypt, which is right here. The mother plant is all the way over here, which was in the 150 gallon tank at the mother-in-law's, but because since she turned off the lights completely and never turned them on, everything died except for the Java and that plant over there. I have Willis's Dwarf Crypt right here, which I don't think you can tell in this video, but there's a little bit of reddening because of the substrate having iron in it, so that's cool. And if you look on this side, this is actually still Moneywort. I just took off some of the offshoots and planted them down, and I do have a piece of driftwood in there that I got from the nearby mountain lake. As for the fish, I have one Betta, which you already saw. I have one fancy guppy that is yellow with white lower, and it has a red stripe. You might not be able to see that because of the light saturation. Let's see, I'm trying to move with the 7 females I have in this tank. I have one Grey Minnow, which is, well, quite boring, but since my dad has a tank that is far too small for all the fish he has in there, I took them. I have one Oto Cat, and I have about 6 to 7 ghost shrimp, and I have some brown water snails, which you might not cannot see right now because they all went around in search for food. You can see them right down there. Quite a few elsewhere. Probably a lot of them are up in this salad mix, chomping away. Later on I'll be buying an Assassin Snail to take care of the population later on. Now, I do have two Apple Snails. I have a male and a female. There's one there. The other one is down there. And I do know that it is male and female because they've mated, and I have, in the 150-gallon tank, I have a couple small Apple Snails. And also in this tank, which is kind of fun, is I have some Protozoa. You can't see them with this camera because it can't focus on something so small, but they're nice cool little white specks bouncing around here and there, and the fish eat them, and it's good for the biology of the tank. If you have any questions, let me know. And soon, just so you know, I will be putting some floating plants to take care of possible algae blooms. You can see a little bit of algae here, but it is not affecting the plants. If you look at the Anacharis, which were originally in here, I do not have an algae problem with these Anacharis. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching.